7 household or personal items you must replace before the new year. Replace these particular items, household or personal item, before going into 2025. If you ever enter into 2025 with any of these household items, you will be attracting bad luck, bad energy, and setbacks. Destroy every setback, stagnation, bad energy, as well as bad luck by making sure that you did not cross over into 2025 with any of these household items, household and personal items. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you a little bit of love manifestation, as well as some aspect of spirituality that is very, very important. Believe me, everything in your house, everything around you, everything you interact with is an energy. And most of the blockages, poverty, backwardness, and issues you might be passing through may not have been brought into your life by any negative entity or evil forces. It might be your action or inaction that has brought it, because under spirituality, ignorance is not really an excuse. And that is why in today's video, I'll be presenting to you items that is very, very optionally compulsory, that you have to change it before you cross over into 2025. And once you succeed not to enter with them, there is guarantee that you will always be living in abundance, you will always be living in prosperity, progress, and be able to manifest all your desired intentions. But before then, please give this video a like so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. As so may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually help safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers, we read the word of God in and out, we believe in balance. That is actually why we do spiritual work. So if this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this beautiful family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Before we go ahead, remember that our crossover to 2025 with authority and confidence is coming up on our WhatsApp page. And it will be very, very awesome if you are part and parcel of that particular program, because 2025 that is coming is our season of supernatural transformation, as well as year of our uncommon grace and of favor. Believe me, Bible say, believe the Lord thy God, and you be established. According to 2 Chronicles 20:20, believe in his prophet, and you will prosper. If you believe, all things are possible to them that believe. So special power pack program has been packaged for you, for those that are interested, because terms and conditions apply. And then you can actually chat me with WhatsApp number on your screen in order to register and be part and parcel of that program. It's not compulsory. You can also remain in the channel here, because I will also be rolling out contents that will help you. So please don't use up that opportunity to take my number for any other issues, because I might not reply you. I'm a very busy person. So that having been said, I hereby present to you items that you must, as a matter of urgency, remove, change, and make sure that it did not cross over to 2025 with you if you want to achieve uncommon grace and favor. Number one is this. Number one is old calendars that belongs to 2024 and beyond. Any calendar that is not having current date of 2025 by 31st of this 2024, please remove it in your house, because calendar is highly spiritual, just like clock that is stagnant and is not working. Any clock that is not working, make sure you go and put it up to date that is working, because everything in your house is energy. It is sponsoring outdated energy, energy of backwardness, stagnation, and the energy of lagging behind, and so on. Are you aware that, by the way, Spiritual symbolism of calendar is a calendar symbolize new beginning. It symbolizes fresh start. And if there is anything any one of us will always like, is that things are always happening fresh, fresh ideas, fresh information, fresh destiny helpers, and fresh things are always going on in our life, that even our a kind of health is always freshen up. That's why our mantra in this channel is aging is curable and death is by choice. We don't want to fade out. We don't want to be outdated. Now, when you have calendar that belongs to previous year in your house, you are saying that you still belong to that particular time, and the one way or the other you are setting yourself up for stagnation, setbacks, and so on and so forth. And perhaps this might be the reason why you didn't really progress in 2024 and other years, and you may be busy throwing a kissing finger to certain people, certain entities that are responsible for your problem. It might be the item you left in your house that is causing it. So please, as soon as we are in 31st of this particular month, remove any outdated calendar that is not having the date of 2025. Throw it away, burn it to ashes, declare that you are burning away old things. Because Bible made us to understand in Isaiah 43:18 and 19 that we should not remember the former things, neither should we consider the things of old, that God will do a new thing. And it shall spring forth, that he will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. I use it to make a symbolic prayer that as I burn this, I pray, God, that you will do a new thing in my life, that this time that is coming, this season that is coming, this new year will indeed be my season of supernatural visitation, supernatural turnaround, year of uncommon grace and favor. You will see it working very fast for you. That is number one. Number two is worn out shoes. My dear, shoe is very, very spiritual. I am still going to make more content on shoes. Do you know that when shoes are in your house more than 1 year, you have never worn it, you have given foothold to wishes to always come to your house to attack you? This is a spiritual mystery that nobody will ever tell you. That some of the attacks you are suffering is shoes that has been there more than 1 year. Nobody have ever worn it. Shoe is one thing that should never be found under your bed, because shoe, one way or the other, carries a lot of negative energy, because you use it to go to different places, and the opening where you put your leg drains. When you put it under your pillow, under your bed, you will always be experiencing bad luck, disappointment, failure, backwardness, failure at the age of breakthrough, and others. Now, when worn out shoes in your house, it represents stagnation, backwardness. It can hold on to bad energies, negative energies. Maybe you have been in a relationship that crashed, and then one way or the other you still want a new relationship. That shoe will be holding on to that energy of crash. Therefore, you see yourself that every other relationship will end up crashing, not knowing that it's just the shoe you left in your house that is actually causing this particular setback. Number three is faded or broken mirrors. I have talked much about mirror in my past videos. Mirror you see, no matter the size, no matter how beautiful, no matter how small, whatever it is, mirror carries a lot of negativity. Hey, mirror is one of the best and the highest item used by monitoring demons, witches and wizards, evil entity to cause havoc in your life. As harmless, as small as it is, it can cause a big crash. It has caused death of many people, because some of the accidents you see that goes on in this life, we are actually monitored through mirror until that accident is manipulated. And most of the times you hear that, like I had a story of a very influential woman in this particular state who has been my one big time customer in the health product and stem cell product that I have been marketing. Lo and behold, I met one of my friends in one of the schools I've taught the other day, who is going to the same church with her. She told me, have you heard that this particular government official is dead? Say, how did it happen? That she just came back to the church, slumped and died. A woman that is full of life, though grandmother, but she is full of life. Perhaps somebody have called her in mirror, stab her heart, and that is the end. So every broken and faded damaged mirror have distorted energy, and the mirror represents self-reflection and self-image, and it can actually be a wonderful and powerful instrument in the hand of evil people, hand of enemies, in the hand of monitoring agents. That is why you have to discard, destroy totally faded or any or broken mirrors. I have just recently shared a video about how to block monitoring spirit, and I've made it clear to you that any mirror that have crack, no matter how beautiful that mirror is, throw it away. Mirror should not also be in your bedroom facing you while you are sleeping, because actually you have on television for the spiritual world, and any evil spirit can take advantage of it and cause problem in your life and relationship. Go and check out those that actually left mirror in their bedroom. Those couple are always quarreling because mirror have a lot of negativity attached to it. So my dear, change every outdated faded mirror in your house. Don't allow it to cross over to 2025. That is number 3. Number 4 is old or stained outdated beddings. Your bed sheet. Old, stained or outdated bed sheets. Please replace every one out, every beddings that is no longer good for eyes to behold it. Reason is this: one of the most beautiful things you will always enjoy is good sleep. God himself said he giveth his beloved sleep. And for the fact you want to enjoy good sleep, do you know that new good beddings always encourage restful sleep? Spiritually represent positive relationship and positive energy, and it also represent renewal. Remember that cleanliness is next to godliness. Likewise, dirtiness is next to devilness. Therefore, when you have old, outdated, dirty beddings that you normally sleep, perhaps that is why you have been dreaming bad dreams. That is why your dreams, you can't even remember it, because the entities monitoring you, entities destroying your life, don't want you to find out, because they are lying there very, very close to you, because your outdated, dirty beddings, stained beddings has actually attracted them, because that is what they want. So if you actually want to angels of the living God to surround you, having a good sleep, attract God himself to be your guide while you sleep, and always be renewed when you sleep, that you wake up in new strength, not wake up very weak and one way or the other worn out, please change your bed sheets. When you do that, you will attract lots and lots of positive energy. The next one is door or rusty kitchen utensil. Door or rusty kitchen utensils. Are you aware that to a great extent, your kitchen is the powerhouse of the home? And like Anumai tells you that every room in your house, including your toilet, is occupied by spirits. That is why I've told you that there are certain things you shouldn't even do in the toilet. For couples, never you ever make out in the toilet, because you are going to be blocking the spiritual guides of your home and cause negative energy and make all your spiritual work to stop, because that is actually where you do cleansing. And this is also applicable to your kitchen. You must replace old kitchen utensils. You must have to replace old kitchen items that has spoiled, that is outdated, the pot with your hands, the spoon that has twisted, and then every other kitchen item that has worn out. Do you know that some gas cooker have expiring date, or gas cylinder have expiry date, and when you don't take cognizance of that, that is what causes explosion. Check out your gas cylinders. Has it expired? You need to change it, because certain things are not actually done by the devil. It is actually done by our own carelessness. So, because when you replace some of it, this your outdated kitchen utensils, do you know that it enhances nourishment, it enhances abundance, enhances positive energy in your home? Because believe me, everything is energy, everything is vibration. So because of the energy and vibration surrounding it, you have to replace it as soon as possible. Number 6 is your bathing sponge. Especially if your birthday did not fall within the last quarter of the year, During my birthday in October, I share that that sponge is one of the first thing you have to change. And then one way or the other, me that changed my own in the last quarter may not need to change it again. Depending on also how I held spirituality to the highest thing, I will still change it because it doesn't actually cost breaking into a bank to buy a new one. Please, are you aware that your sponge to a great extent absorbs a lot of negative energies? Not only that it absorbs negative energies, it accumulates dead skin cells, soap scum, negative entities, and to a great extent, it can transfer these negative entities to your body and you start suffering from one infection or the other. And for the sake of your spiritual growth, your spiritual renewal, transformation, it is good that you never carry the sponge that you used in 2024 into 2025. So you need a new sponge because sponge represent cleansing. I mean the sponge you are using to bath, and if possible, the sponge in your kitchen. Some people can use sponge for years without even crossing into their subconscious that this sponge needs to be thrown away and new one bought or new one made. For most of the time, some of us actually make our sponge from some sack bags that is used to store rice and so on and so forth. Just to cut it out, wash it again and start using new one, throw old one becomes an issue to us because we are carried away with a lot of things. But these things matters a lot. They are the things that even the Bible call little foxes that destroy the vineyard. Remove those little foxes because new sponge represent cleansing, represent rejuvenation, represent positive energy, it represent purification, and you wouldn't want to carry any nyama of 2024 to 2025. That is why it is good for you to buy a new sponge for yourself because you will be transformed, renewed as you enter 2025. The seventh one, which actually may be the last or apparently even the eighth one, because I mentioned clock. By the time you calculate, you see that I have actually talked about 8 items you must change, is actually your towels. Do you actually know that the towels you use to a kind of clean your body absorb lots and lots of negative energies, moisture, which may actually lead to stagnation and blockage? This is one reason why most of the spiritual bath, I will always say, don't towel your body, allow that water to dry in your body, because I didn't know how contaminated your towel is. By the time you use it to drain, you contaminated the entire work. But you will also agree with me that there comes a time that cleaning your body will be very, very necessary. For example, I don't really clean my body most of the times, but there are certain times I must clean. For example, when during flow, you can't tell me you will not clean your body after bath, no matter the spiritual bath that you have done. For this reason, my dear, you have to change your towel before entering into 2025. Buy it, wash it, keep it ready. As soon as you are stepping feet on 1st January, burn the other old one. Because believe me, I used to say it and some people are misinterpreting it. When it comes to spirituality, nothing is free. Make it as offering to the universe by burning it, and then you start using new one. When you are burning it, you declare that you and pray that you are burning all negative energies, old entities, wicked witches and wizards, evil manipulators, agents of darkness, so long as any of them have ever used clothes or towel, that this is how you burn them and they will never have effect in your life anymore. And then you buy a new one, because believe me, towel harbor mildew, it harbors bacteria, it harbors a lot of things that can actually cause and degrade our mental and physical well-being. But do you know that fresh towels actually symbolizes new beginning, warmth and comfort? Because you are entering into new year, you want warmth, you want comfort, you actually want a kind of new things to be happening in your life, because believe me, God is willing to do new things in our life, but let us not be the one that can use our hand to cause those things to be blocked. Because at the time, Bible says you should not buy new wine and put it inside an old wine, neither shall you buy carry old clothes and sew it together with new clothes. So as we are entering into 2025, remove all these things, and believe me, you will ever transform, live better, and be able to achieve all your intentions effortlessly. So if you have not really subscribed to be part of this family, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash that red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it widely to everyone. I'm sure I'll be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. So with this I say enjoy your day. Bye bye.